Oh good, you're still here. It's time for viewer mail, but first I'm going to go over some of the changes that you might be noticing in this show. I've recently changed location, so I am now more in the nature in the Pacific Northwest, right where I want to be. I'm on the river of my dreams. I've chosen to make living on this particular river my life dream, and it's finally come to fruition. So I want to be bringing more of nature to you because I've seen what you're all saying, and you want authentic, and you don't want the synthetic. You want to see the real me, the real DAPARU da CRUSHA, whatever you want to call me, Danny, DAP, it's all good. I'm going to just be real with you and bring you to my backyard and enjoy a real waterfall and not a synthetic one. So I have a lot of plans, so I want you to like, subscribe, and do all that cool stuff with the notification bell, so you're going to be with me on this ride. So I want you to stay tuned for everything. Now, let's get started, because the first letter comes from Steffi Saib, and they write, ENTP people are so cute. I like y'all. Don't get the rep they often get. You are a bit childlike and innocent in a way. I love ENTPs, you little weirdos. INFJs seem too concerned for their own good and deserve to party at times. I doubt they'd like it, but any occupation that you like? I like that word, occupation. It's what occupies you, your mind, your thoughts. I hate the word work because it implies something that you have to do instead of something that you want to do. But what my favorite occupation is meeting people in type school and presenting lectures on knowing the self and helping people to understand who they are and those around them. That's very satisfying. But it's not about money. That's about spreading the MBTI, because we know that the more we spread the MBTI information, the more people will get to know who they are and those around them, and more knowledge brings less hate. We love less hate. But I think you're trying to ask me what occupation I like personally. I've done a lot of things in my life. Sales is something I am certainly a natural at. I've been told my whole life, you're a natural salesman, over and over. You're the best. Well, I hate sales unless it's something that is involved in something important, that not some product. I enjoy helping people fundraise for different organizations. That I also enjoy the marketing aspect of advertising. I am a geek like that. I would love to be able to use my marketing skills on this channel, but it's such a niche market of people. I mean, literally, the amount of ENTPs that I have to hit in this world, like that speak English, that are able to get the internet and able to get YouTube, is about 192,000 people on the planet that will ever potentially even look me up, and that's a very small number. So forget all that. As far as the INFJ, I think that I love that dynamic. I love that teacher teaching the student, and then the student teaching the teacher. And we have this very beautiful, playful back and forth that I've experienced once in my life. So I'm all for that combination, right? It may have not worked out for me because of time and distance and whatever, but it would have worked out. Next we have Elodie, INTJ Analyzes. That's the name of her YouTube channel with content about MBTI. So check her out. Go on and see what she's got to offer you. She writes in quality content and quality persons. Very cool to see Joyce on the other side of the interviewed guest. That was a great idea you had. Okay, thank you very much. The story with the balloon was so adorable. It's kind of pathetic, I think. But anyways, the story with the balloon was adorable. There's a lot to discover inside the INFJ, INTJ, but we need trusted and non-judgmental people to share our true self. And only high intuitives types, like, you know, the NE-DOMs, have this power and are able to open us, get us out of our shield. And I-DOMs are saltwater fish, marine fish. They exist, but in the depths of water. Really enjoyable. The editing is amazing. Thank you very much. As if you were on a boat or submarine, space, fishes, the sound of bubbles is relaxing and soothing. Thank you very much. I appreciate that. And hopefully more people will appreciate that and subscribe and understand what I'm doing here. I'm trying to make a very interesting show for people that will be able to, you know, concentrate, meditate, and have little distraction. Yeah, and like I said, it's a matter of getting the word out, and that's why I want people to check out your channel. I want people to check out Frank James' channel, Eric Thor's channel, Matt Sherman's channel, Joyce Meng's channel, all these different, well, not all of them, but most of them that I feel are worthy. We want to spread it around, you know. We don't want to have player hate. Like, I think the most helpful person is Joyce Meng in this case, really reaching out to content creators. So good job, Meng. And what else? Oh yeah, Joyce Meng, she writes in and says, stellar editing, Club ENTP. You're blowing me away with this production quality of this video. Wow, coming from you, I appreciate that so much. It means a lot to me, Joyce Meng, and I thank you for reaching out to me and having me on your show and then being made available to be on my show. Thank you so much. And yeah, I can't wait to see what we do in the future, us together, because I really, I feel very connected to you now after you've been so transparent with me and, you know, off camera. You showed me the real Joyce Meng, and I like that person. That person is really a wonderful person. So thank you for being so awesome. And there's only one of you in the world, so you're great. But I think that's all the time we have for now. What I want for, oh wait, sorry, no, there's one more here. Finally, Kimberly Racanelli writes, wow, you're just oozing strong FE, Mr. Club ENTP. Wow, it must be from Miss Ming's presence, LOL. I don't know whether to take that as a compliment or to take antibiotic for that, but I think I know what you're seeing. You're seeing the performer in me. I have been a performer since I was a teenager, and in, you know, breakdancing, and then into professional singing and performing. So I get this nervous energy when I'm interviewing someone for the first time, or I'm being interviewed by someone for the first time. There's usually this dynamic of nervous energy that may appear flirtatious and may appear excitable and full of wonder and giddiness, and that is kind of what happens. And I tend to talk a little too much, but as I was being honest with Joyce Meng about who I am, she was being honest about herself, and it was really a great combination. And I'm sorry you only got to see, you know, I don't know, a half an hour. There were a couple of hours that we really, we wouldn't want to put it on the internet because it really doesn't help anyone else, but it just helps ourselves in our relationships, you know. So that was a really great side to see of Joyce Meng. She's a very caring person that wants to extend herself to help many people. and you can find her at Type School. You can talk with her at Type School. You can video conference with her at Type School, and probably even on her channel. You can look it up. She's writing a book. She's an author. She's accomplished. She runs, you know, some amazing MBTI group in Toronto, Canada. It's just amazing. Her energy is fascinating, and she's highly intelligent. But that's all the time we have for now, folks. So if you could, like, subscribe, and ring the notification bell so you don't miss the new live things I'll be doing. I now have Starlink internet here, so I have high-speed internet. That's a plus. I was running very slow out there in the country on my parents' ranch. I'm thankful, but now I got the power of internet. Thank you, Elon Musk, for doing what you did. But yeah, we're done. If you don't subscribe and ring the notification bell, you know what's going to happen, right? This is going to happen. Here we go.